Hello there everyone, Shibby here. Hope everyone out there is doing well and taking back once again with some more Pokemon trading card game pocket. Today's video I feel like trying out this Infernape deck that I've been messing around with and see if I can manage to win a game or two online with it. The deck is pretty simple in its composition. It just revolves around Infernape, Moltres, and Volcarona. I will have the entire deck list in the description of the video below should you want to try this deck out for yourself or just simply improve upon it because it can for sure be made better. But yeah, I'll try to explain my game plan as well as we go through these matches here. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling. Let's go out and find our first game. Alrighty, looks like I found my first opponent here. And we are unfortunately going first, which always sucks. Alright, let's see what our opening hand is. Alright, we got a Moltres and a Chimchar. Not too bad. And we got the whole Infernape line. I would like to see a Larvesta, but didn't quite get that lucky. But this is almost close to the ideal hand that you want. Ideally, I would have also had a Larvesta in my hand, but the whole game plan of this deck really is to you kind of want to get your Larvesta going first so you can evolve it into Volcarona. This whole deck revolves around kind of sniping your opponent's bench and then using Cyrus to pull him in to knock him out with Infernape. And there we got our Cyrus as well. We're almost got everything that we need. But that's kind of the whole gimmick of this deck. It's kind of just I kind of tried something similar with Charizard. Not really much different than that other than Infernape gets going just a smidge faster. And of course the caveat with Infernape is once you attack with it, you do lose all energy attached. So you don't really want to go overboard and attaching more energy than you need into Infernape. But probably not going to get a whole lot of choice if I can't draw another basic. But it looks like we're going up against Weavile. And that can get going pretty quick. Weavile and Darkrai. This might be a little bit of a nightmare. Especially since I can power up that Darkrai back there. But they're going to opt not to do that at first. So let's hope they get a couple tails here. That would be nice. Alright, there's one. Show me two. Alright. Alright. So we're just kind of... We're back to neutral now. We took no damage from that, and now we can get started. We draw our second Moltres. Where is that Larvesta hiding is the real question. But we can go ahead and evolve into Monferno. And we will. And we'll see if we can party as quick as we can. Because we do only need 2 energy to get the show going. And I just need 1 heads here, please. Okay. Well, I got the heads that I needed, but unfortunately, can't really attack next turn because I need another energy to get Moltres out, and I didn't draw it to my leaf. One of my leaves. But they're going to leaf out, probably into Spirit Tomb? Yeah. Makes sense, so they can do damage to the bench. They might want to Cyrus something in here. But they can't really attack yet, which is good. Alright, here we go. Show me that Larvesta. There it is. Now we still need a Volcarona, but we can do a little bit more here. Alright, let's get Infernape here. And I'll just go ahead and put another energy into Moltres. I don't really want to retreat just yet. Because we can't attack with Infernape, and I would rather the damage go to Moltres than anything else. Alright, this is good actually. We can get Infernape done and get a jump start on our Larvesta. And we're kind of working backwards here, building up Infernape first, but what can we do? Let's see what they opt to do here. Take some damage into Moltres, makes sense. Alright, they're going to do some damage to me here. And there's our Volcarona. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. Alright, we get another energy Volcarona. I'm going to retreat. Bring in our Infernape. And I'm actually going to make him Sabrina something in here. I'd rather get rid of Sneasel than Spirit Tomb, just so they can't get Weavile going. Alright, so we take Sneasel out, then we're going to immediately tag into our healthier Moltres. Actually, I might just tag into Volcarona. Because I can one-shot Spirit Tomb. So it might be actually behoove me to do damage to Darkrai so they can't tag it in. Alright, they're going to oak it up, so no threat of a trainer card being played, so we can't get Cyrus or Sabrina. They're kind of a little bit of a tough spot here. Alright, so I think of actually doing damage to Darkrai. What I'm actually going to do is we're going to retreat here. And I'm going to attack Sneasel just to get Weavile off the table. And I will actually, no, Volcarona will not survive an attack from Darkrai. Because of the effect, I slipped my mind, but they conceded anyway, so I will gladly take it. I think we probably would have won that, but no way to know for sure. But good game to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here. Show me tails. Alright, we got it. Alright, hopefully we get off to a little bit of a faster start than we did last time. No Moltres, which is unfortunate. I mean, for not having the ideal start, that match went pretty well. So hopefully we keep the luck going, but we're going up against a water deck, so we do have the type disadvantage, unfortunately. So I wonder what they are running in conjunction with Greninja here. Could be a litany of things. Maybe Articuno. Giratina. Okay, I haven't seen this setup just yet. Probably using Giratina as a meat shield, more or less, I would imagine. Alright, needing to miss on this Misty. And they got the Rainbow Erica coin. And they hit on it, shit. Double shit. Okay, well, they got two heads, so they can get their Greninja going pretty fast. We're on the back foot already. Because they hit on their Misty. Alright, so I really need this to be Moltres. And it's Chimchar, that sucks. Okay, well, I can't really get Larvesta out. It takes 2 energy, so it's probably better to just build the Infernape at this point, since we can get that done pretty quick. And we're going to lose our Larvesta already. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Where they hit on that Misty, that kind of screwed me. And we're not going to see Moltres. Alright, I'm actually not going to attack because we won't survive the next turn if I do that. Now, if they evolve into Greninja here, this is over. And it's over. Alright, well, they hit on everything they absolutely needed to, and we did not. Yep, and then they didn't really need to do that. We had the type disadvantage. Well, we got swept out of the building. Unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. God, you get a hit on a Misty and have the type disadvantage, you're just screwed. But good game to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next match. All right, looks like I found my next opponent here. Hopefully we can get off to a much better start. I mean, honestly, there wasn't really much we could do that last game. They hit on the Misty. We had the type disadvantage. That was gonna be over before it started, especially since we didn't start with Moltres. Alright, but now we have the type advantage, so I'm going to presume this is probably Celebi then. Alright, we have an Infernape, but no Monferno. And no Larvesta. I've not had Larvesta in my opening hand at all. Oh, I stand corrected. This is maybe not Celebi. Alright, well there's Volcarona, but I don't have much else. Alright, well, we can buff Chimchar, but that's about it, because we don't have Monferno or anything, really. Please flip the coin. Alright, well, our Infernape is ready to go. Presuming I can draw Monferno. That's a huge ask. Okay, come on, show me something good. Alright, they're going to oak it up, so they can't tag anything in forcibly. They've already got their Yanmega, but we don't have the type advantage over that. What's the effect of this bad boy? Discard a random energy from Yanmega. Okay, makes sense. Well, we got both of our Chimchars, so alright, not looking good. Looks like we're gonna have to probably start attacking Moltres next turn. Especially if they don't want to give me, if the game doesn't want to give me the Monferno I need. Alright, well, we can potentially have 2 Infernapes ready if I can somehow get lucky enough to hit on that. All right, they've got both of their Yanmegas. We desperately need to hit into a Monferno here. Because next turn, we're going to get hit by a Yanmega. There's Monferno. Now we have a little bit of hope here. All right, well, we don't need to boost in any way, so we will just take out this execute, and then we're going to get hit for 120. Hopefully it's not our Chimchar, because that's what I would opt to tag in. All right, they've got Executor back there. All right, our Moltres will live. And we get another Moltres. That's nice. All right, so we're going to evolve into Infernape here. I'm going to put an energy into this Moltres. And we're going to get this Moltres out. I wish I could have drawn into a Sabrina, because we would have won. But them's the breaks. But we still can go for game, even though we can't kill here. Because I can Cyrus that Yanmega in, and then retreat with Infernape for free. Presuming we don't get Sabrina or Cyrus here. What will they opt to do here? Alright, they're going to play Erica. That's fine. Now it's not. A little less fine. Alright, so Infernape's going to get hit. Okay, we have a Volcarona. That didn't really help me too much, though. Alright, we're going to retreat our Infernape, bring in this other Moltres. And I guess we'll do Inferno Dance just because we simply can. We do need to hit on one. Alright, that's all I needed. To make sure Infernape could attack again, and we get 3 hits. Okay. All good things. Well, I guess I'll just stack up on this other Moltres unnecessarily. Okay, so they do lose here, kind of no matter what they do, unless they... Even if they make me Cyrus something in... Alright, we can still kill that Yanma. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Unless they got another potion. Of course they did. They had every single thing they could ever need. Now, if I can get Sabrina here, we actually just win. Regardless if it's an Executor or a Yanmega. Okay, show me Sabrina. That's actually what I need here. And we just won. Excellent. Alright, so we're going to put an energy into Moltres. We're going to run. We're going to bring in Infernape. And we're going to Sabrina in one of those Pokemon, and it doesn't really matter which. Are they going to concede? Or try to freeze me out? They did concede. Alright, well, we managed to get another win on the board for Infernape. It's amazing what happens when Misty and water is involved. But the coin toss gods happened to benefit me on that one, so that also helped a whole lot. But good game to the opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my final opponent here, and we are going to go second again. All good things. All good things. But this did get worse, because we did not draw into Moltres. I'm going to start with Chimchar just because it has the low retreat cost. That could come back to bite me in the ass, especially if this is a water deck. But let's see what we're up against here. Hello, amigo. Okay, so Archery Alright, so they definitely can get started quicker than I can. And they've already got the tool they needed to buff them. So we really need to hit on Moltres here. We get another Chimchar. Now I have no evolutions in my hand, which is bad. Alright, got Volcarona, which is good. And we do have Monferno, but still no Infernape. But it's just, I guess we're just going to opt to swing with Chimchar here. Now I do need to run here next turn because Partriza will one-shot me regardless. But let's see what they opt to do here. Hello, my friend. I know it's a tough choice. Okay, so they got 2 already. And this completely undid what I just did, so... Aha. Okay, so I get 3 cards. Not the worst thing in the world. Alright, so we hit on a Moltres. We lose our Monferno, though, which is a pain in the ass. But I'm going to play Moltres now. Which I didn't have before, so thank you for that, bud. Alright, now I'm going to have only 1 opportunity with Moltres due to the type disadvantage here. So I've really, really got to get 2 heads, or this might be a done deal. Now, granted, I also can't really get this Moltres out. Even better, I got 3 heads. Alright, so Volcarona is ready to go, and we can run. So this is all good. But let's see what they opt to do. They can't really Cyrus me here. They can Sabrina, which sucks, but... Alright, Moltres will live to fight another day. Alright, we have a leaf so we can get out for free. Which I think I might just save it for Volcarona, if I'm being honest. So we'll just put another energy in Moltres. Retreat. Bring in Volcarona. And they can't really escape because we can hit the bench. And... oh yeah, how did I forget that you discard 2 energy when you attack with Volcarona? Completely spaced on that shit. Alright, there's our Infernape. There's the lad. But we still need Monferno, so I can't really do anything. And I will have to concede Volcarona. Probably gonna have to concede the Chimchar as well. Because I need time to build Infernape. Yeah, I can't play Moltres. And the game is hiding Monferno from me, so I'm not going to be able to really do anything, because even if I evolve into Monferno now, it only has 80 HP, and we're going to get knocked out by Partriza, so... Unfortunately, we could not hit in on any of our cards. But that happens. But yeah, there's just nothing really we can really do at all to win here. Which I guess I do have this healthy Moltres in my hand. So I could play it. So I'm going to put this Moltres in. And put the other Moltres on the bench. It's just still not giving me Monferno. I can't play Oak's Research either, because I won't be able to leaf out. Okay, so we're going to run this Moltres. Treat. And... hope against hope that I draw Monferno. Which actually probably Volcarona, probably the better option at this point. And only 1 head's probably screws me here. Yeah, I mean, we just don't have enough time. Got 7 cards. 2 of them are Monferno. Oh, God. All right, now if they have Sabrina, they win here. And they do. Well, yeah. That's all she wrote. Can't really do much of anything now. We unfortunately had a really, really bad start that we never could recover from because of how fast they got started. But them's the break sometimes. It happens. But I don't think it's overall too bad of a showing for this deck. I mean, any deck will suck if you brick like you don't believe. But it's not bad. I think it's worth playing. I don't know if it's better than Infernape Arcanine, but it's still pretty solid. There's potential here. I'm sure it can be made better. But good game to that opponent. As always, feel free to leave me any notes on how I can improve this deck. I know for sure it can probably be greatly, greatly, greatly improved upon. If you make this part of the video, I do thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.